Hello students, in this lecture I am sharing with you the concepts which you should prepare in minimum time and you can score maximum marks. Suppose if you look at our paper 2, corporate and other laws, it is having total 15 chapters, 11 chapters company law, 1 chapter LLP and 3 chapters other laws. So 15 chapters put together we had a weightage of 100 marks. And company law is having a weightage of, including LLP, company law including LLP is having a weightage of 70 marks. Other laws is having a weightage of 30 marks. So in other laws, we are having only 3 chapters: FEMA, General Clauses Act, Interpretation of Statutes. FEMA, General Clauses Act, Interpretation of Statutes. 3 chapters put together, 30 marks is the weightage. Of course, out of these 3 chapters, FEMA is the smallest chapter and easiest chapter. So from FEMA, you can expect on an average 12 to 15 marks. You can expect 12 to 15 marks. So first I'll give you independent weightage of each and every chapter. So in company law, we are having how many chapters? 11 chapters. Including choice, our question paper is for how many marks? Plus 20. Including choice, our question paper is for 120. That means company law total, corporate law is having a total weightage of 120 into 70%, that means 84 marks. And other laws 120 marks into 30%, here it is a weightage of 36 marks. Out of 36 marks, trust me, you will get 12 to 15 marks from FEMA and 18 marks from General Clauses Act and Interpretation of Statutes. In FEMA, we are having only 4 concepts: residential status, foreign exchange, foreign security, current account transactions, capital account transactions. Under current account transactions, we are having 3 schedules. Schedule 1, prohibited current account transactions. Schedule 2, permitted current account transactions. Government of India permission is required. And Schedule 3, RBI permitted transactions. Of course, LRS is there. So by reading these 4 concepts, you can score 12 to 15 marks. And from content point of view also, FEMA is having a less number of pages. It is just 20 pages document. You can check our material which is available on the website. So FEMA, you can expect 12 to 14 marks. With the minimum time investment, you can get maximum marks. And similarly, LLP also a smallest chapter. And the weightage, if you look at the weightage, 12 marks you are getting. Minimum 12 marks you are getting. Next one, companies incorporated outside India. This is also small chapter. The weightage is 6 marks. Next, preliminary deposits, charges, dividends. All these 4 are old chapters only. These chapters are there in old scheme and these chapters are continued in new scheme. But if you look at the content, preliminary, only 2 sections you need to study. Deposits, you need to study only some 4-5 sections only, 73 to 76A. Charges, 11 sections, 77 to 87. Dividends, only 5 sections, 123 to 127. See, the main objective of this video lecture is, by investing very less time, you can get a minimum, you can score minimum 50 marks. So out of 15 chapters, I selected 7 chapters based on its weightage and based on the content. Suppose if you take share capital and debentures chapter, share capital and debentures chapter alone had some 30 sections, 43 to 72. But if you take this first 4 chapters, preliminary 2 sections, deposits some 5 sections, charges 11 sections, dividends how many sections? Again 5 sections. 5 plus 11, 16, 16 plus 5, 21, 21 plus 2, 23. The time required for share capital and debentures is very high when compared to time required for studying these 4 chapters. 4 chapters put together, some 20 plus sections, whereas share capital and debentures alone had 30 sections. Now tell me, investing time in these 4 small chapters better, or investing time in share capital and debentures like a lengthy topic better? Small chapters is always better. So yes, I'm doing this video just 2 weeks before examination. Even if you start preparing these papers, even if you start preparing these concepts thoroughly, damn sure you can attempt 50 marks. Attempting 50 marks without mistakes, you can definitely score 40 marks. Understood? And if you are not up to the mark conceptually with respect to these chapters. No need to worry. So we are having a free resources, you know, under in Harsha YouTube channel, under May 2024 marathons, you can find 3 marathon lectures by me. You know, one is company law part 1 marathon, one is company law part 2 marathon, and last one is other laws. You just watch the lectures of only these chapters so that you will not give up paper 2 law. So when you are attending to the exams, first and foremost thing, forgot to tell you, when you have already applied for exams and thinking about skipping of exams, don't skip, because you already applied for exams. Attempt will be counted. Whether you attempt it or whether you are absent, count will, you know, attempt will be counted. So it's better if you attend examination, if you face that examination environment, next time same mistake we will not repeat. And you know, attending exams sitting idle is also not advisable. That's why just invest very less time on these 7 chapters. You know, some 50 hours time is sufficient for becoming expert in all these 7 chapters. 50 hours means just 5 days. Just 5 days you can become expert, and you can easily attempt 50 marks, and you can easily score 40 marks. Understood? So don't leave these chapters. If needed, watch the lectures, but be prepared with these chapters. Is it clear?